Yo guys, welcome to the stream in this beautiful Friday, sunny Friday, hot Friday that will become a sauna soon because there is probably going to be rain, but do not worry about it because we have the goddess by our side. And then we have this jazz in the background sounding really nice. You know, this kind of makes me want to go out and have like one of those like smooth nights in a cafe or something. I don't know. Hello Reality, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Reality? How is your I almost died there. How is your Friday going? Are you ready for the weekend? Are you guys going to have the Mother's Day tomorrow? On Saturday for the mothers. Yo Dura, welcome. Welcolini, welcome, Dura. How are you doing? Everything going? Hola, bacalao. ¿Cómo vamos? ¿Todo bien, todo bonito? Everything good? Bacalao. Do you have plans for? I mean, I don't know if you're gonna be celebrating the Mother's Day tomorrow in your country, but if you are, what are you going to do? Are you gonna I don't know, go out, have like a family meeting? You know, there are families that do the big, super big family meeting, and everyone that has like kids is there like, oh yeah, being a mother, you know. Mother's Day is actually on the Sunday for, oh, you move it for Sunday. I think here is tomorrow, if I know. I mean, everyone is planning stuff for tomorrow, so. I am alive. I am grateful for that, reality. I am grateful for that. I had a rough night last night, so I'm kind of melancholic right now. No! But you know what? Melancholy can be good, you know? Melancholy can be good if you navigate it, just like taste the melancholy, right? Like, oh, it is in there. You're gonna leave it, you know, you are feeling it, but you are ready to let it go, right? But a day above ground is a good day. Yeah, I mean, you just need to take those feelings and just know that they are there, but tomorrow is another day. Mother's Day here is in 2 weeks. What? Let me check. Because I received this information from the family, but now Bacalao is making me. Yeah. Oh, it's on Sunday. Yeah, you were right. It's on No, it's not on Sunday. Oh yeah, it's on Sunday. Yes, it's on Sunday. 10. Sunday 10. Yeah, it's like holy shit, so we are not going to have, guys, maybe we're not gonna have a stream on Sunday. I thought it was tomorrow. So maybe we will have to move the Chrono Trigger, man. I feel so bad for Chrono Trigger because everything endangers Chrono Trigger stream. You want to go somewhere to do sports? Chrono Trigger. You have a Mother's Day Chrono Trigger. It's like Chrono Trigger is everywhere. It's being targeted by everything. And I'm just going just fine. Gotta make a grilled cheese. Oh my god, you really like that, right, Dura? The grilled cheese? Did you actually change the background music for this stream? I'm really feeling like in Las Vegas with that. I feel like we were listening to this last stream. I don't know. Yeah, I think it was last stream. Dark Souls stream, maybe. I don't remember. And every day is a day closer to LARP and my girlfriend coming to visit. Let's go! That is the mentality, reality. That is a great mentality there to overcome a bad day, you know? What do we do in a bad day? We suffer, then we read, and we let it go, right? And then we start tomorrow and we hope that it's gonna be a better day. Poor Chrono, all of those delays are enough to trigger him. Yeah, but he's not really getting like affected for now, so it might not be so bad, you know. It's just I just find it funny that 2 weeks in a row is like, oh, maybe there is not going to be Chrono Trigger stream. maybe. I don't know. I find that funny. We have our own different dates because historic reasons, but at least some more. Yeah, it's like the same one. At least it's the same one, right? I don't know. Do you know what? Actually, let me ask Google. Google. Where every country celebrates the Mother's Day in the same month. At least in the same month, you know. USA, Canada, Australia, and Germany celebrate on the second Sunday of May. I don't know what they are thinking. It's in the first one. For us, it's in the first one. So I see where you are. Bacalao, I see where you swim now. Other nations have their own distinct days ranging from February to December. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good to know. Yeah, it's tied to cultural, religious, or historical events. I like that. I like that. Not everyone needs to celebrate stuff in the same day, you know? Hey, Meme Lord, how you doing? Oh, you're doing good already. I love how you always greet me, already telling me how your day is going. I don't know, I find it so funny. It's like you are anticipating to what I am going to ask. So you already are like, you know, I'm gonna give you the information. So you don't have to ask, but I still ask. Also, tomorrow my roommate is finally gonna try on all his lab gear. He has choose inserts and a Roman. Oh yeah, I saw the Roman helmet. That's really cool. Yeah, thank you very much for not. Yeah, thank you very much for not assuming that I can read feet. Holy shit, he's tall. Recently started Mega Man Star Force. Ooh, you are going for the second now. And I must say, it's a downgrade. It's a downgrade. It's basically in every aspect. Oh, yeah. It is that bad. It is missing stuff or something. Because if you are saying that, it's like a heavy impact, you know. No way did you found me. I found you, Bacalao. I'm gonna go and visit you. Midnight. At midnight you will see me. Or maybe you won't see me because it's already too dark, right? Unless you sleep with a little light on, like at the side of a wall or something. Maybe then you can see me. If not, you won't see me. Star Force 2 has worse grading for... Hostia! Guys, get the meat out of the freezer because Miller is roasting right now. Miller is here to roast Capcom and Mega Man Star Force. Is Fox or Force? Force. So get ready. We're gonna eat really good meat. They ripped the poor game apart just like that. Oof. So Capcom did a Capcom thing. He's huge without shoes. He's hostia, he's really tall. And boy like a gorilla, holy shit. He's tall and big. Imagine if at some point, at some moment in life he trips. Holy shit. Scary Soru? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm never scary. I am super cute. Look at me. Look at me, look at me. Do you think this face is scary? Do you find this face scary? Just because I have a Saku? How am I supposed to feel about that? Actually, it's kind of funny because for this eye to move, I need to be looking side to the side. And it makes me dizzy looking like that. That's adorable for sure. Thank you, I know. If he trips, he's gonna be falling for trimming. It will be like, how did you say when a tree fall? I know people like scream and stuff, right? Like, hi, I don't know, hey ho, or something, and then the tree fall, and it will be your friend like that, like, and you will have time to get like your lunch, and then come back, and he's still falling. Like Star Force 2 has an obnoxious random encounter rate that ensures a random encounter every 3 or 4. Oh, that has to be annotated, and you cannot take that away. They didn't add like options for that, Mindor, because holy shit. Holy shit. Timber! It is Timber! Or you just, you know what? Reality, you can't just scream the name of your friend, you know, and then, Roberto! And Roberto is like, I bet he looks at the tree sides of the street before crossing. Just so he end up kicking one of the cars passing by. It has to be a pain to be so tall, no? I mean, especially because like usually doors or like the roof or certain places are like at a default like height. So I can imagine it has to be a pain in the ass, you know, when you are so tall and you are like, oh my god, I have to get myself to a lower, you know, to be able to pass through here or to not hit my hand, or I don't know what a pain in my knees, stuff like that. But it has to be cool at the same time to be so tall, you know? You see everything. You see everything, you reach everything. It has like both sides. I like that. Meanwhile, they lower the money payout, which increase shop prices. The legacy collection does allow you to modify the random encounter rate and money gain in the options for all the 3 games. Oh, but that's good then, because at least they give you the options, you know? At least they didn't just let you like fend for yourself. Playing through Star Force 2 with random encounter rate set to low, which equals the normal encounter rate for and that is 300% money gain, which makes enemy drop as much money as the first game too. Oh, so you have to increase it way too much. They kind of did it dirty. If they did it like in a normal way, maybe you will have even more money when you increase the rate, right? In the States, doors all 7. What is 7 foot? What equals to 7 foot? Because I don't know. So they are very, very tall. Americans don't bonk their heads, and by tall Americans, I mean 90% of people from the Midwest. Oh, those doors are super tall. What the fuck? Oh, Mega Boy! Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Mega Boy? Everything good? Everything nice? Are you ready for the weekend? Star Force 2 also has no dungeons. Hostia. So the game really changed a lot, like if you compare it to the first one, no? The mecha armor over the actually mecha stuff looks crazy. I like it. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mega Boy. You are base for that. The other day, the guys were telling me like, oh no, imagine having armor on the armor. And I was like, why not? You know, you need to protect the armor so it doesn't get like any scratch or anything. And don't even get me started on the game locking several items and side quests between link power, which require you to engage plenty in online. You know what? I hate that. I am not an online player like lover, so when you force me to do something that I don't want to do, that kind of, yeah, makes me not enjoy the game that much. I'm kind of fine now. I have no plans for the weekend, so you're just gonna chill. That's good too. I would like to chill too, but I will probably have to like touch a lot of grass tomorrow, especially. But I would like to chill. I would like to sleep at least until, I don't know, 8 a.m. maybe. It will be nice, you know, just stretching in my bed. But no, that is a dream. That is a dream of the old days. That's double the mecha armor. Getting more mecha armor is just better, you know? There is never enough mecha armor. I love that. Oh, you are really tall, reality. Holy shit. But there are some really tall people in the Midwest. So all the tall people is like in the Midwest. They all live there for some reason. So unless you have some in real life who can play locally with you, you are bad. Oh, well, you cannot even play online? That's bullshit. I currently work with a guy. His name is Steve. I love how reality is just exposing his friends here. It's Steve. Almost 2 meters. Holy shit. Was even worse in the AU where they removed content. That includes. I will never understand why companies does that. Like, did you think they remove content or they maybe for the license of certain stuff that appears in games, or maybe they get like worried that that's not gonna get accepted in a different country for cultural difference? Being Lord, I feel you. It would be nice if you make a complaining video about your experience with with the second game. God bless Miller for the rant. I can already feel his disappointment already by yeah, like I can feel it too, you know. I kind of feel bad for that. I kind of feel like you need to refund that game, Meme Lord. You can still refund? Can you believe, guys, that I forget that you can refund games? The other day, I got reminded because there was a video that was talking about like all the PlayStation new stuff that is going around. That it was supposed to be like for people to not refund games because they were kind of like abusing that or something. I got reminded that you can refund your games. I had never done it. I mean, I'm usually very careful when I am buying games, so I don't buy something that I don't like. But yeah, like for example, those games that we had problems with, that we haven't been able to play them because I don't know, they are kind of like, for example, the fishing one. That my PC cannot move. It would have been good if I refunded it. I mean, it was super cheap, you know, but if I'm not gonna be able to play it, like I could have refunded that one. They removed content in the AU release of the DS version was due to cartridge space. Holy shit. I'm playing it through the Legacy Collection, where all versions are based on the unaltered release, so I still have access to everything. Also, is this like a Devil May Cry kind of situations where Devil May Cry 1 and 3 are kind of like wow, and then you have the black sheep that is the second game? I feel that happens more often than it is supposed to happen. I don't know why I feel like that. And talking about Devil May Cry, guys, did you like the video? I hope you watched the video that I made. Did you like the video? I had a lot of fun making that video, guys. I had a lot of fun. I burned my eyes making that video, but it was still really, really fun. Santosa! Yoki, welcome welcome to the stream. A very painful stream. How are you doing, Joachim? Everything good? Did you just go to your job? Are you gonna have your weekend free? Thankfully, there are no zombie tanks and helicopters in Starfall. Let's not talk about that, because if I ever do the second part of like a video for the Devil May Cry 2, people is gonna hate that video because I'm gonna be super salty about the game. Are you wearing Kira Yamato's helmet? Yes, I love Kira. I really like Kira. He's one of those protagonists that is like the exception for me, you know. Kinda. I mean, he's not like, oh, I'm gonna be sleeping, you know, but he's fine. He's good. I like him. Oh yeah, that video was pretty good. It was really nice to hear your opinions on the game overall. Thank you. That's what I wanted to do, you know. It was... I feel a lot of the time that I spent in that video was simping over Dante, but who doesn't simp over Dante? You know, Dante is Dante. There is not really a power in Earth that will make you not simp for Dante. Meanwhile, I also split on the new Star Fox. Oh, right. I hear like a lot of commotion going around the new Star Fox game, but I didn't check. What happened? It was too much furry for people? Or why? We are finally getting a Star Fox game again after 10 years. On the other hand, it's literally just Star Fox 64 again. Okay, hear me out with this, Minlord. Hear me out. Here's this take that I have. Is there really, when you say is literally like the Star Fox 64 again, is because of the visuals or the mechanics? Because for the type of game that Star Fox is, I don't know if you can do too much to give in mechanic. I mean, you can go like in like Ikaruga, yeah. You can try to innovate a little bit like Ikaruga. I don't know. It's another game based on Star Fox 64. Yeah, in here I will need to, like, I don't really have like like an opinion, because I only played the Star Fox once, and that's it. Cities Are Right wasn't the greatest, but wasn't the worst. See, Destiny took that crown. I mean, since this Destiny is good, but you know what is my problem with See Destiny, Yoki? That other guy in the other Gundam. And the girl. I wanted to slap them so hard. And I love Lacus. Lacus is another crush that I have in my list. Ah, so it's not really a new game. It's a remaster of the 64. Holy shit, now I understand. Holy shit. So they didn't even make an effort for like to create new stuff, like scenarios or a history or something. They just copy paste the whole shit. Even the history is the same. Oh my god. And what is the price? That is for the Nintendo, right? That game is for the Nintendo. Holy shit. You're gonna be paying good for that game. And people is gonna suck that game, and they will be like, oh, the game is really good. I don't care. I love Star Fox, so I'm gonna pay as much money they ask me for the same game again. You know how people is. I really like the settings of the Cosmic Era. Had a lot of potential, but I feel it got mishandled badly. I have to say, Jockey, that I really enjoy that one. We're talking about Gundam, right? Yeah, I really like it. I mean, for me, for me, Gundam is kind of telenovela at this point, but I enjoyed it. And for me to get like a male protagonist is like a lot, you know. When I click with the male protagonist, I am like, holy shit, I am on board for this. So when that happens, and it's not too often, when that actually happens for me, maybe that just like maybe bias already for the rest of the show or something. From the first look, of course, okay, we will need to wait and see how the game is. I wouldn't even mind that, but I just know that Nintendo is gonna chat. That's what I'm talking about, Midlord, you know? And you're gonna buy it, right, Midlord? Are you gonna buy it? I mean, like, we are the only ones that are probably like complaining, and you know, I feel that a lot of people that is complaining is still gonna buy it at the end of the day. It could be 90, it could be 100,000, yeah, 100, and they will still buy it. So it's like, Shinazuka, he had the Impulse and Destiny Gundams. Yes, like the side histories are really good from Sid. Just wish the writers of the show did a little better of a job. The thing is, at least they did a good job. It could have been it could have been worse. It could have been worse, okay? You and I know that it could have been worse, right? The first Gundam show that I watched was the one with Gundam Wings. With the pretty blondie girl. I don't know if she was blondie or something. Her hair was in a color that I cannot register completely. But I liked that protagonist back in the day. Because I was into edgy protagonists. I was like, edgy is so cool. And yeah. Hello, guys. Welcome to the stream. What you doing? Are you ready for the weekend, guys? Are we really having 30 minutes of just chatting with no playing? We might just jump into the game and keep chatting. Because we know this game is gonna give us... It's not gonna give us a moment to rest, right? It's gonna be ruthless. Oh, you know what? This week, I was playing a little bit of Killer Instinct against Papa Android, and I kicked his ass. And I'm really grateful to KOF for me to be able to do that. I didn't knew what was happening, you know, like I didn't remember any combos or anything, but I started doing what I did in KOF, you know, with some of the characters, and then the combos just came out like that. Like it was a miracle, man. It was a miracle. Whoa. Let me pause the music. Let me close this, and we can get into the game, and we can keep chatting about a lot of stuff. Let me go down here. So imagine that. I still need to watch more Gundam. Maybe that's what I need to do. I was searching what to watch for the weekend. Maybe I will watch some Gundam. I want to watch that Gundam with the really cool guy, and he was screaming like Aina or something like that. I really like it because it seems to be like very romantic. I have watched some clips of that anime. I always forget the name because the name is really long. It's like Gundam blam 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 blam. Very long. I have a really bad memory for names in general, and then if you put a long name, you just get me there. You. It's like a fatality to my brain. Oh, here is the game. So I might watch that. Perhaps. Oh, and I did something for today, guys. We're gonna add one more life. It's my life. La, da, Let me know if you can see the game. Are you talking about the G? No, not that one. No. It's an old one. I don't like the new one. I was giving it some time so the episode keeps advancing. And sometimes in Twitter you see like fragments, people just share like, oh, in this new chapter, this happened, and I was like, you know what? I don't like this. The thing is that for me, after G-Witch, I don't need anything else. I feel like after G-Witch, what I want in a Gundam is to go back to the past. Give me a lot of war, give me a lot of trauma, give me people dying, I don't know, give me more stuff. Can see the game? Okay, let me know when you can. I had it like I had it in a different window. Let me see. Maybe today is not gonna let us play. Can see the game? Oh, now? Okay. Let's go. It takes a little bit. I don't know why. It always takes a little bit to be like, oh, we're actually playing the game now. Might be something of my PC, perhaps. Or maybe I need to update OBS. I don't know. And how is the volume? Maybe it's too low, right? The volume has to be really low. Let me put a little bit more volume. A little bit more for you and for me. Because I feel for me it's super low too. There we go. Oh, and I have been learning the song, the Onion song from the French. Oh my God. My French sucks. But I am trying with a lot of passion. So I suppose that's the most important thing in life, perhaps. I don't know. The good thing about this game is even if you miss an episode, you're gonna see it next time anyway. That is true, guys. Actually, I was feeling that we do not train anymore. We just go full ballistic. We just go like, pew! And start from the beginning and try to, because we have been training for so long in the last level that I fear that I'm not gonna remember the other two, French. French. Yes. But maybe the cover will land at some point. I want to make it really nice for the Onion Night. I'm talking about the Onion Night. I am working already on Dark Souls, the Dark Souls video. But that one is gonna take a little bit longer. I'm gonna go through the whole game like if we were watching a movie or something like that, I'm gonna go through it like if it was an isekai, like we got isekai to the world of Dark Souls. So it's gonna take some time. I'm starting to think that maybe it will take too long. Dumbest thing ever, a friend of mine moved to France after meeting and marrying a nice girl. He's been there since what did you say that number? 2008, okay. And he still can speak French to save his life. Maybe he's not trying too hard. Maybe he's just trying too hard, okay? I feel like, yeah, you will learn by exposure, but you need to put a little bit of, from your part. Because if not, I don't feel it's gonna magically happen. I am just saying without really, knowing. Maybe he's putting too much context, maybe he's not really interested. That's another thing. If he's not really interested in the language, it's gonna be so painful. I feel if you don't really have anything driving you to learn a language, it can be really hard. Unless you are like one of those persons that is really good at learning in general. It's like, because I have seen a lot of people that they learn online and they are like mastering, I don't know, 5 languages. Like they learn a full language in, I don't know, 1 year or something like that. And I am like, holy shit, man. You have to breathe the language, you know? And probably if you are living in that country, it will become easier, quotation mark, a lot of quotation marks. Because you have no other option. You will have to, for surviving, maybe better if you are alone. I think if you are alone and you need to survive, you're gonna try to do it. How do I change my color again? Holy shit, I don't remember. I don't remember the controllers right now. Oh, there is another one. Ooh. Another one bites the dust. Oh, it's with this one, okay. Feel the I'm gonna shut up. No! I knew it. The moment I decided to talk, I was like, holy shit, I'm fucked. I saw it coming! I saw it coming from, like, I knew I was going to jinx it. How many years is that? 12 years in another country? We good. Maybe we could. I need to get used to this shit again. I need to get used to the change of colors. And then we would. I love the music for this game. I want to make a video of this game just to be simping for the music all the time. Because holy guacamole. I've seen too many cheats. Maybe that's the problem. Woo! He never applies for the city? Wait, what's he doing with his life? While also having a shit ton of free time to learn and put what you taught him to practice. Yeah. He never applied in France and his visa expires years ago. What? He legally cannot get a... Oh my god, Joki, you need to talk with your friend. Because I cannot believe what I am hearing right now. What the actual? He founded a good damn sugar mommy and never wanted to go back. I mean, I kind of understand him a little bit if you found a sugar mommy, but I feel if you find a sugar mommy, mommy, that is even more reason to get all your stuff in place, no? Like it's okay that if you don't, like, for some reason I don't need to work, whatever, but still being legally in a place can be, nice. He puts all his time learning Japanese for no apparent reason, but he's horrible with other languages. He failed both Spanish and French classes in high school. Holy shit. Yeah, the thing is that if he's not interested into the language at all, or the culture, or whatever, For example, for me, I want to learn more because I want to know more people, right? Like the moment I got a little bit of a hand into English, that's how we meet, right? Like that's how we are having this conversation, and we talk about different stuff, and I hear your opinions, and you can tell me, oh, I like this game. If I only speak Spanish, then we were not talking about this ever. right? So it's like for me it's more about reaching. But if you are someone that is not like have zero interest in reaching people in general, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. I mean, for me, learning English in school was a pain in the ass because I didn't care, you know. I didn't want to talk to anyone. Both Ikaruga and Radiant Silver Gun have excellent OSTs. You know what, mean Lord? I have that one, the other one, the Radiant Silver Gun in the wish list. So we might play it one day. That's a staple for the developers behind this game. They always got all the soundtrack regardless of what they are making. Treasure Company never fails with music. That's what. Do they have more games, or are they gone forever? You know, like they disappear. I do talk to him weekly. He play. Oh my god, he takes under the table job for his wife, family. I mean, I kind of feel bad, but just because, you know, like, just life just will be like harder, like when you are not in a place with everything in order, you know. I am thinking of getting into R-Type, one of the OG shoot them up. R-Type. R-Type? It doesn't ring a bell for me. R-Type. Can you remind me to check it out, please? I never even got to meet his wife directly. She came here and got married here, but then he moved to France with her. Yeah, because if you told me, like, I don't know, he went because he got an offer of job there too. But I understand that love can, like, make you crazy sometimes. You know? When you are like, fuck everything, I'm gonna go with the lady I love. It's like having a blindfold for almost 20 years, zero interest, and yeah, the isolation. It's more that I feel like the isolation, you know. You can only talk with your wife. They actually have more games. The majority of them are console exclusive. Oh. A lot of games on the Genesis, like Dynamite, Heady, Gunstar Hero. Oh, I hear about the Gunstar's Heroes. I feel that you recommended it to me, no? Or I was dreaming, perhaps. I think you recommended me that game at some point. We were talking about it, and I was like, oh, maybe I need to try that game. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. La puta! When everything around you close, I panic. That is the best and the worst of the bullet hell. When you see everything closing and your brain kind of feels like too full, you know, your brain goes like, oh my god, I got too many information, too much information, and it kind of panics. It goes like I love it, but I hate it at the same time. It is kind of frustrating because it's like, what do I do? You know, like, it's too late to stop the panic from going. Like, you just panic and you accept it. It's kind of mess it up, but it is what it is. Oh! I forgot about that. Sorry, guys. Sorry for all the screaming. I'm taking this path and I am not sure if this was a good idea. We always go through the other path, so I don't know. Do you think it feels weird going through the left side because I am right-handed? Jesus Christ! This is fucking crazy! I did not remember this like that. Oof. I don't remember that. I do not remember this. Oof. Yeah, I feel it is a good idea to be starting from the beginning, because if not, we will be here like, okay, how are we going to do this? You know? I don't remember. I don't remember what I am doing. How do we do this? I'm gonna read you in a moment, guys. I am sorry that I'm taking so long, but it's like, if I look somewhere else, we die. You probably understand that better than anyone else. Try to, maybe we can make it to the end with, I don't know, one continue or something. Oh my god, this guy again. I forgot about this guy. Oh, it was like this. Yeah, this is gonna take some time, guys. Yeah, I am not used to this anymore. No! Now you see what I was talking about with the losing a lot of touch. What I was referring to. Oh my god. Okay, let me read. Let me keep reading you guys for a moment there. Last I saw him was when he showed up. Oh, he went to your birthday. Oh, you were food poison. Hostia. He has just come back with her from France and she was badly jet lagged. Oh, so you never meet? Do you think he got kidnapped or something? Jokey, now I am worried. Gunstar Hero was actually available in Steam some years ago until Sega decided to delist it. Companies delisting games, guys. Holy shit. Do you believe that I am still waiting for the Tales of Berseria? Guys, I am still waiting for Tales of Berseria, the original game, to go into sale at some point. That's probably going to take like another 2 years maybe, guys. Because surely Bandai wants to... for the remake to be selling a lot, right? So they are not going to throw any type of sale in any of those titles until they milk everything from the remake or remaster. I don't. It's remake or remaster. So she stayed back at his apartment to sleep while he hung out with me. Yeah, that's kind of suspicious, Yoki. As much as a horse as I could be laid up on the couch. You were like, oh, hello, my friend, sit here with me. Oh. I can totally see French people bullying, like, what are you doing? My culture isn't fancy enough for you, American love. Love of immigrants will love having what you got right. Oh. So, do you think people... So, now this goes for you, guys. So, do you feel if I go speaking a very trashy French, people's gonna get mad at me? You know? Like if I have a super heavy accent like I do with English? Because it scares me. In here, for example, if you talk like a... I don't know, like a shitty, broken Spanish, people will try to... Oh, we are here. This is the moment of truth, guys. This is the moment when my eyes become real or keep being an eternal lie. This is the moment when a woman transforms into another woman. Oh no, when an android woman becomes a real. The most real of all of them. I won't be an android anymore. I will be the real girl. Ay, su puta madre. Every time that I do that, it's like a 50-50 that I'm gonna eat the wall. Or not. I ask it just because, like, depending on the language, saying certain words can be like super difficult, right? So I don't know, I find Spanish can be super difficult for people in general. Unless you have like a closer pronunciation. Like for example, the Japanese for me, I'm finding it a little bit more easier just because I don't need to change the sound of the letters or anything like that. But we keep talking about that in a moment. I love this song in particular. I don't know if it's because I have been stuck in here for 3 streams already. 2. 3, 2. Maybe I am biased already. I saw the light at the end of the tunnel! I saw the goddess smiling at me and telling me, Soru, I got you, girl. And so, I smiled to her and told her, I suck at this game, goddess. Ugh. I suck at this game, goddess. We're fucking up. You know when? I know when. Well, know about it. I tried, I swear to you, I tried. We have one life, I feel, and that's everything. We're fucked. We're dead. We're dead. This could have been the good one, guys, but we can still try again. I mean, it's not like I haven't talked to her or seen her on Rule number 1, the French hates everyone. No, but you're in close to 18 years living there, you go. But Guts doesn't hate everyone. I mean, I don't know. Guts, do you think French hates everyone? I don't know. I always feel there is going to be like a loud majority of people, and then the minority that are not loud at all are like, oh no, it's the other way around. A loud minority of people like saying something, you know, and then the majority never say anything, you know, and they are the actual nice ones. So A real woman. You can still play Gunstar Heroes by one of the. There is a collection. Did Soru pass it the level last time? No. But this is the first try. We did a good job, you know, for a first try. You jinxed it, gods. Thank you, gods, for doing my job. Jinxing the game. Pinging you in the Discord in regard of R-Type. Let me see. I hope the game doesn't explode because when I get out of the game too much. Oh, R-Type. HD boosted. Maybe we can play it at some point in the future, you know? I'm not against. Now that we have been going through this game, I feel I'm not scared anymore about other bullet hells that are not with like pretty anime girls shooting at the sky. Stop having fun. Yeah, that's me. That was a nice warm up, all things considered. Yes. Wait, wait. Spanish and English. I was going to talk in Spanish. Is 1984 the game where you have like a plane and you are like in the war and there is like ships on like there are ships on the sea like shooting at you, and then there are like little planes too? Because I remember, I think I played that game back in the day. I hate everyone equally. You just don't know how much. Do you hate me, guys? Are you telling me you hate me? In secret. It's not secret anymore because you are telling me that right now. So are you telling me I was living a lie? Living on a prayer. Oh. It's just I can totally see how Jag frame can be used for far-right party for saying immigrants and ungrateful kind of holy shit. Yes, I am talking about that one, Dura, thank you. Me, you see that I am really bad with names. I suck with names. So we need to save all the continues that we have until the end. If we can do that, we good. We cooking. We cannot do that, then we're fucked. Man. You know what is the problem? With me, at least. The first try, that's something that I feel is always going to be the best try. I don't know how much of a 100% true is that, but maybe because you are going like kind of blind, the first tries can be like less painful and less. You don't really have enough time to be thinking about what you're doing, so it became less like it. Maybe just me, maybe just my perception, so because I have that type of perception, it affects me. But I feel like in a lot of games we have played, it's like that, no? Like first try we are like, wow, you did it so good, so good. But then when we try the rest, we are like, oh my god, we suck so hard. We suck so hard that it's almost sad. We're gonna see what happens. I saw that coming! That one we good in this one. Nice. I'm kinda stupid, guys. Well, that's okay. I am not hitting them because I don't know why. I decided to not hit them for some reason. Big Brother Brazil? I will need to read what you are saying in a moment. I would like to really know how the brain, like, do you think there is like a study on how fast the brains are reacting when they are playing this type of games? Because I would love if someone did that type of shit, you know? Like an actual study of how fast all of this happens, you know? Like the reflex thingy? Because there is people that play these games in like the hardest difficulty. Like that's the thing, guys. People playing this in lunatic, having seconds or even less than that to react. It's like fucking insane. Like, I know a lot of the stuff is gonna be memory, but you will have a memory and super small even smaller than seconds to react. I feel that still is something else, you know? Like, even if you have memory, it is still there, you know? The memory, I know the memory is like playing a big role, but let's go! I am broken when I want to be broken! I am so proud of this pilot. I am the best pilot in the world. I'm gonna shut up now because... Wait, let me read you. 1984 is the more than famous dystopian book, right, written by George Orwell. You know? The one with Big Brother and all that. Ah, the Big Brother one. You had some time when the last try was best too. Imagine if I actually hated Jules Mao. Time to see that pesky clanker that I need to hate in my life. God, so you will be surprised how many people are actually like that. Did you know that there is actually people that spend all their time watching someone that they hate? Not ironically at all. It's just people just watch them to see their mistake and then go with all the salt in the world, you know, like they live to watch someone that they hate because they have no other thing to do in their life, you know. There is actually people like that. So Discord is tweaking apparently. Just check it, the down detector, and a lot of people report errors. I mean, it's Discord. Discord. My friend who moved to France was also the one out of all of us that owned Ikaruga. Oh no! What did he do with the GameCube? Did he took it with him? I have heard about stories stating that surgeons actually have better performance after playing Super Monkey Ball for a while. So I wouldn't be surprised to hear something like that could be applied to chumps as well. I can't imagine. I don't know, like maybe you will have like a really great power of memory and what can you do with a great power of memory and reflex? Like reflexes in general for a job that doesn't mean that you need to be shooting something, you know? Maybe you can be doing something else, but you have like a really great reaction time. While we all have copies of Phantasy Star Online, he had to get the Plus version with all the online missions added to offline mode. Why? Because it's not available in France? I can't emote react on Discord at the moment. Holy shit. So maybe it's going... Do you think it is getting an attack? A DOS. DOS is what you call it, right? Attack? In these days of time, the amount of places that are getting hacked like super easy, guys. Have you seen that shit? I feel we need to feel very lucky that we are not getting constantly like getting a lot of phishing stuff, because by how these companies take care, with a lot of quotation marks, of our staff is kind of crazy. That a lot of crucial stuff about us are not being like linked everywhere. Like crazy, you know? Ooh, I can take this pad! Let me go, let me go, let me go. No! And it's stupid, man. I mean, no, I know. I mean, I can be a little bit. That's something that happens. We're going so well. That's what happened because I want to. Oh, okay, now I remember. We were always down here, right? We were always like in the center and then we went like this. Okay, now I remember how we were navigating. Oh my god. Even if I remember, my fingers are still stupid. Stupid fingers. We're doing so good and suddenly not so good anymore. Everything was too good to be true. Ay, su madre. Now good, good. Good, good, good. Throw me that laser. Can we recover lives? What do we need to do to recover lives, guys? It is like kind of like an impossible thing to do. What if I do this? I don't want to get there. I'm kind of scared. Kind of scared there. The fuse continues always here. I don't remember if this was where the fuse continue happened. Oof. Getting in someone's is like a problem. Like a really big one. I changed it in the wrong moment. I am stupid. That we already knew. The other question is, did he actually finish the game? Oh. You see, that's your memorization in action. What? Doing what? You can actually recover your lives in this game by reaching a certain score, and you can actually change the score. Maybe we will need to change the score. Do you guys feel that's gonna be too much? I mean, you already know that I am not a freaking gamer. I mean, I can be really, really stubborn, but I feel that's kind of different. That's like a different type of stuff. I'm just kind of picky on how I play, but I feel that as a different team. Maybe it's not so different. I don't know. We need that score, Soru. Girl, come on, come on. That's my girl. Maybe you can give it a check after getting done with this run. You mean because we're gonna win this run? Wait, the squares to my left are the amount of enemies that we need to defeat? Oh my god. Don't tell me, please. Lie to me. Lie to me. Don't tell me. All those squares are bosses. Holy guacamole. I want to retire already. Can we go into retirement? Holy shit. Holy shit, like for real, you know? It's actually fucking crazy. Those are too many bosses. I mean, if you look, if you look at them like that, yeah, they are very bosses. Do their little pipes always move in the same direction? Or it's like a random every time? Come on, well, we'll never know. We're gonna get the second continue here, so doesn't really matter that much, does it? This is crazy, guys. This is fucking crazy. That's everything I can say. Nah. Oof. He retired because he felt bad about it. I was about to propose that maybe, like, oh, maybe we don't play Pokemon so soon, you know, but maybe. Maybe this is a better place to do that shit. This is worse. And he went away after taking most of your lives, of course, because he's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. So yeah, I was like, oh, maybe we can keep advancing on Ikaruga, but Ikagura, I don't know, dyslexia. But maybe we're gonna be playing Pokemon soon. And I was thinking after we are done with Dark Souls, I don't know if we're gonna finish Dark Souls next stream. I don't know. I have no idea how difficult it's gonna be the next boss. But after that, we're gonna play Hollow Knight. Probably. I feel that I am forgetting something about a game that we wanted to play, but most of the achievements are related to other things, like getting a specific high score. Okay. I was really scared for a moment there. I was like, oh my god, I don't know how many squares are there, but holy shit. I actually be up for watching you play Pokemon while you have a small break. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, I can practice on my own. I can practice a little bit, like, to not lose the practice that we already have. like a little bit of skill that we had gained, and the memory and everything. Because if the game is really that hardcore, you know, like wow, and the boss is just gonna get more and more crazy, I feel we're gonna need time to get good. And we don't really need to rush. We just treat it like if it was a game with an history, kind of. I mean, it has history, but you know, like if it was an action adventure game, a platforming game or something, and we just think about it like, oh, it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time to beat, and that's totally okay. Like when we need to like a break of other games, we can go for Ikaruga. Like, oh, why not? I'm gonna play Ikaruga now. ¡Ay, mi madre! I saw the live. I saw all the foxes that I have ever seen just crossing in front of my eyes there. Holy shit, the amount of pain I suffered there for a moment. Holy shit, guys, you have no idea what I am talking about. I saw my entire life. Through my mind, my memory, everything that I have done in my life. Wait, are the bullets following me? I'm starting to notice some patterns now that I have time to actually think about what's happening a little bit more. Like, I feel like there must be a pattern. Like the bullets kind of follow me a little bit. At least that's what I feel. But it can be like a visual, like something in the visuals that is trying to maybe like it, like an hallucination because of all the stuff that is happening on the screen at the same time. Can be something like that. Ikaruga is one of those games which you need to keep getting back to every now and then. If you're skilled, yeah, I can do that. I can be playing a little bit. And even learn new ways of... Yeah, the moment you feel... Like, I feel super comfortable now with the other... with this boss, for example. And at the beginning, he was a pain in the ass. And the same happens with the other boss, with the ones that have two cores, right? Like, do you remember the first time that I was playing the games here? I was like using my stuff all the time. Now I feel a little bit more confident with my chip and like, oh, I can get into this place or no, I cannot get into this place. You know, kind of testing the limits at my control over the chip. I like that. He didn't finish the game. I'm playing it. Hostia. So his reflexes are crazy. He's gonna be like a Spider-Man. It makes you return to it, you know. Yeah. I get you with that. Ain't gonna lie, that a weird way to having fun. I will have destroyed so many controllers but why? I feel video games, that is another way of practicing your control, you know? Like, I know it is frustrating, but you know what I know too? That the moment that I am able to surpass this level, I'm gonna feel so good that it will numb any other, like, back experience, quotation mark. It's like what happened with Dark Souls. Like, for me, the reward is bigger than all the pain that I have been suffering. don't really know what to say, you know. Oh, it's the worthless game. I mean, not everyone is in for pain. But it is rewarding. I assure you that the moment that I am able to pass this level, I'm gonna be super happy. I'm gonna be crazy happy about it. And no one will be able to take that away from me. And you might be like, oh, sorry, but it's a game. Or whatever, you know? A challenge once in a while is good too. ¡A su puta madre! We're doing it so great. Maybe I got greedy there. I got greedy. And these type of games are really like ready to slap you in the face if you get too greedy. I like that. Oh, you get too greedy. Boom in the face. Learn from your mistakes. Baby, and then we got the other baby. He's gonna die. So I'm gonna try to prepare everything for Pokemon in this weekend. I hope I have the time. Holy shit. Fuck, I want to do more, but I cannot. Oh baby, we got it! I don't know. For moments it is too much. We need to get in. Nice. That's my girl. La puta madre. I celebrated too soon. That's really bad. Oh girl, come on, come on, come on, come on! No! Too close. I was rushing there. No! I was rushing again. Man, we need to do this without losing so much lives. Ah. Things once you realize this game was originally released in the arcade. Hate kids for sure. No, they don't hate kids. They want the money from the kids. They love the kids. But if you make the game too easy, people is not gonna spend the money. You can totally make this a punishment if your child doesn't finish homework in time. They will still gonna prefer, probably. They're gonna still prefer suffering here than suffering learning. So, I don't know how much of a punishment is that in reality. I feel nowadays, even if they, like if they don't like the game, they're still gonna want to play something. What do you prefer, guys? If you were a kid right now, go back to your past self, would you prefer to be playing or studying? Because I got a feeling that you're probably gonna say that you prefer to be playing again. Ah! We're not lucky enough. goddess. The goddess is probably watching Yuri. She's not with us here right now. Like, I understand that, you know, not every game is for everyone. I, for example, cannot stand horror games. For me to play them, you know? I love the histories of horror games, and usually I feel like super attracted to them, but I cannot play them. So I usually watch them. I am very grateful that there is people that actually can like play games without panicking too much. And then you have like the traumatic experience of like horror games is that usually the endings are like, it's like in horror movies, you never really get like a happy ending. It's more of an ending when you are like, holy shit. Holy shit. Now maybe you can count. I don't know, is Dark Souls a horror game? Because of how sad the history is for the character, some of the characters. Oof. We start with the dark. Yes. We start in the dark side. And then we change to another color. No! I hate it so much. Son of his mother, man! The audacity of this piece of shit. Oh, we kill him, we kill him. The audacity, did you saw that audacity, guys? Holy guacamole. And now tell us, so do you like seeing people getting scared with the jump scare? No, because I get scared too. You know, so when I see someone playing a horror game, I prefer someone that is not scared of the game. Because then I'm gonna be scared too, you know, and then it's gonna have the same effect, just maybe a little bit less. A little less stronger, but it's still gonna be like super painful. You know? Oh, he's moving too fast. I don't like that. Oh no, don't move the other way around! I don't work really well that way. Oh my god, change the trajectory, please. ¡Hostia, su madre! What the fuck are those lasers, man? What the fuck are those lasers? Did he ever use those lasers before? Oh, it's because we were closer to defeat him? We can do it, guys. Today is gonna be the day that we do this. Believe me. Yeah, like I was, for example, watching someone playing Fatal Frame 2, right? The Crimson Butterfly. And I really got to enjoy the game because they were not scared. So I still got like, maybe there was a jump scare, you know, and I was like really paying attention because it's still, even if you are not playing, if you are watching, you get into the atmosphere of what is happening, right? Like the music, ooh, and you are like certain planes or like moments when you are like, oh my god, there is going to be something in that corner, there is going to be something, you know, like the mind does a lot in those moments. So I still get jump scared, but it's very different. Time to die again? Yes. When you just imagine tasting your victory, they will put the ultimate weapon. Do you know what we need to do? Do not rush in the laser. Right now we are losing because I am being greedy in the second boss. I am being super greedy in the second boss. I ended up losing one continue there. We need to lose one continue only. I mean, we can always add another continue, but do you think we need? I mean, if you want, guys, after this one, we can go for another continue. The only thing is that right now we have the option to add continues, but at some point there is going to be an enemy so difficult that we go to the max of continues that we can add to the game, and then it is going to be on me. It is going to be 100% on me. And that's when the real pain will begin. You know? The pain we are going through right now is not the real pain. Because at least here, at least in here, we still have options to make it easier. When we get to the point of my abilities, is when we're gonna suffer. You know, I am conscious of that. That's why I am trying to not abuse of my power. And you might be saying, "No, so, but that's a lot of suffering." Yes, but that's part of it. The suffering is part of the experience. It's better to train the skills, quotation mark skills, if you can call these skills, now than later. Later it's going to be more stressful. Do you know what I would like one day, guys, if I can make like my own song, you know, like Soru main team or something like that. I would want something really epic like this. Soru encounter. It's gonna be something very epic. Slow there. Here we go. No, ground one, guys. I am stupid. That's everything I want to say. Thank you very much. I am the kind of a guy that even after finishing the game, I will not be satisfied. Stuff like you did it on normal mode, lose it and cry. Oh, but that depends. It's because you want to be what? Like the greatest one? Ah. For me, I am not really like that, so it's not like a big deal. I'm not gonna feel bad. I enjoyed the game. I got to experience a little bit of it, yes. I can understand, and I have that there are limits. I can get better in the game, probably, if I spend a lot of time on it. Do I want to spend that much time in it? Probably not. Probably not. You know, it's like when we go into the fighting games, for example. Fighting games, can I get to be the greatest player? Maybe the greatest too much. Can I get to be really good playing with Angel or Kula or whatever? Yeah. gonna be easy, no? I will have to invest a lot of time, yes. Do I want to invest that much time on it? No. So I'm gonna get to be the best? No. And what do I do with that? I just accept it. And that's it. But I can understand that some people is like, oh yeah, I had to be the very best. La 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 la. But I am not that ambitious, sadly. Sadly or not so sadly, I am not really that ambitious. For the good and for the bad, I'm not that ambitious. Okay, nice, nice. It's like, I know a lot of people likes to go for the, what do you call that in games, the platinum? Like when you complete like a 100, completitionish is the name, right? ¡Ay, mi madre! I don't care about completing a game 100%. Everyone have their priorities. That was such a bad idea, so yes. Saw that coming my way. I feel like in this one we are doing it worse. So we're gonna add another continue later to see if we can get to the but it will be so cool if this was the one, but I have a feeling it's not gonna be the one. I got a feeling. Another really good thing about this game is the design. I don't know, I like the design for the enemies as well. Hostia. Continue. They feel super mecha. Okay, that's a bad idea. There we go. Maybe we can stay here for a little bit longer. I need to get in, no? And that was everything. Woo! You can get in here now. A little bit longer. Yeah, I feel those bullets are following you, no? I don't feel like it at this point. The feeling when you realize it's way better than most of people don't like it is something though. Oh no. I mean, I am not saying, yeah, it can be really, but that depends of you as a, like, I do not care. When I used to play online, I was not playing to be like, oh, because I'm gonna be ranking because I'm better than you that I don't know. Everyone has their own sense of competitivity and stuff like that. I can get really competitive too, but I know that I'm not gonna be the very best already because I am not gonna spend time. Wait, this one is not gonna be the one. I mean, if that were not a thing, you will never get this tournament in some way. people competing to win a lot of money on the title of a tournament. That is probably like winning in a tournament is probably wow, like awesome, you know, you probably feel like you are touching the sky. But I am grounded enough to know that I'm not gonna get there. So I do not aim to get there at all. Maybe in another life, you know, when I am a different android, maybe I can aim to that, but not get there. This one is really bad. This one is probably the worst one we have done so far. Next one we're gonna add the continue, or maybe we can make it, I don't know. I feel that this thing is not always the same pattern. I feel it change. Based in what? I don't know, but I feel it change. Based it on something, it change. I feel like sometimes it opens at the right side and sometimes at the other side. I was doing a great job until it was not a great job anymore. That's so much bullshit, man! Ay, no, puta. And now we have one, we have what, like one life? I get to the other side, I cannot. Maybe we can stay here. I feel like I need to change before moving. Like before moving onward or ahead. Let me go. Let me go. It is in controls? No. Settings. I feel that the last thing that you can only have 3 continues, right? I think that's the maximum. Oh yeah, no, number 1, that's why I'm not playing fighting games, because my gosh, I hate being aged while I spend hundreds or even 1,000 hours just to see getting on. People are too crazy. No, people just really are into that, you know? When you have a passion, it's different. It is different. This connects to what we were talking about before. Learning French. Everything connects, you know? You have a passion for the language. Even if it's really difficult. Even if you have to, how did you say that? Embarrass yourself in front of people, because it is hard. Don't think it is. Like going out of your way to speak to someone that is fluent in a language that you don't control, and then you start getting nervous, and then you start making more mistakes, you know. It's just more about like putting the effort. Are you going to put the effort? No. Then you cannot really be better. You know, you cannot get better if you don't put effort. Hope gone? Nah. My hope is back. Stronger than ever. My hope is my goddess, is my Yuri, and my Yuri is always with me. There is no moment in life, in a day, where I am not thinking about a pretty girl. And now that we're talking about pretty girls, I want to play. I would like to play Metal Gear, the first one. So we can go for the blondie girl. I just want to see the blondie girl again. It has been years since I saw her. And I remember having a big crush. Those were the type of moments when I got reminder of how gay I was, even as a young one. Like, holy shit, the signs were there all my life. I want to play. And I want to see if Snakes is as I remember him to be. Like, how close to my memory is Snake? Snake! Snake! And maybe I will get finally to understand the lore of the game, because if I'm honest with you, I still don't understand a lot. My elbows got crushed! Holy shit. Did you see that, guys? Please tell me you see that, because you will never see that again in your life. That was one of those things that only happened once. And that no one knows how it happened. Like, oh my god, this actually happened? How is that possible? How is that possible in this time and with that type of skills? We'll never know about it. I feel that this fierce boss works really good to teach you how is your suffering going to be from now on. Would you imagine a concert of the music of this game? That's probably a concert that I would love to be. I will go to that concert. Oh, but it's probably not gonna be an international concert, so woo. It's gonna be one of those concerts that is like a worldwide concert, and it's like in 3 different countries, and that's it, or 2. International, my ass. A Final Fantasy concert will be like crazy to be into, to be able to go there. That would be so crazy. What else would be like a Chrono Trigger? Like after playing the game, I mean I still need to finish it, but so far a lot of the songs have been bangers, banger after banger. So I would love to be. And then get to remember like all the fights and the like experience you had in the game while they are playing with the, how do you call that, like those big bands like of classic music. I don't remember how to call that in English. But that would be crazy. And my favorite game, guys, a game that leave a super big mark my past, like a child. The Valkyria profile too. I will lose my shit with that. 100%. Like the amount of times I was listening to those songs while farming in certain areas. Or like a Contra. Would you imagine a Contra one? Would be cool, no? Ay, la puta madre. Everything was good until I was going too fast. Everything is good until you decide to go too fast. But it will be probably the same, you know, like it will be in Japan, for example, or it will be like in the USA, so F in the chat. If it was at least in Spain, I will have like somewhere to go, but it will not be like that. Puta madre. Here we go, here we go. Don't lose hope, Zoru. We will get there. Go, that's awesome, Zoru. There are moments when you don't need to shoot, you know? You don't need to be shooting 24/7, you know? It's like, 24? Yeah, 24. Sometimes you just let it go, let it go, let it go. And you can be shooting in a new day. Perhaps. Come on, let's do this. Let's not rush. We have a ton of time to do this shit, so okay? Okay. Perfect, perfect. Not really that perfect, but we can make it work. There we go. That was not so bad, right? Oh, yeah. Let's collect everything that we can. Let me stay here in the corner because sometimes corners are kind of nice. And then we prepare to suffer because that's what's going to happen here. Ah! The little bullets! The little bullets of hell! Holy shit! Did you saw what I saw, girls? Like, holy shit. The little bullets of hell owning my ass. Gonna be Japan only? Of course it will, of course. Or yeah, like, I don't know, maybe... I was about to say like maybe Germany, but I don't know. Like in Europe? In love of music, to be honest, the concert gonna be short. Hope the ticket is... For which one? For which game? For Chrono Trigger or which one? I say a lot of them for the concert. I have never gone to a concert, so that would be like my first one. The first concert is gonna be a game concert. Imagine that. I think it would be really nice experience. Probably better than a real concert, but a huge experience, you know. Come on, girl. That's it. That's my girl. That's my Soru. That's my pilot. Kira will be so proud of you, Soru. Or I don't know. Maybe Kira won't be. Maybe Lacus will be proud of me. That's good enough for me. There are not many There are not many songs. I told you where. Isn't it every? I told every boss had like a. A different song? Is that with the same song? A Mega Man concert will be crazy, guys. Holy shit. For any of the classic ones, I will die. I will die happy for any of the classic ones. Or even like the X ones, but holy shit, I would be so happy. To be in one, you know? Look, even if I am like to the back of all the rows, you know, I am in the last chair. I don't need to see shit, I just want to hear, you know? If I can hear good enough, I would just enjoy it. No! In the last one, so in the last one, girl, in the last one. We got it there for a moment, girl. So sad! We haven't got it there! Did we just destroy it one? By the like no other explanation but destroying shit because we can't. Oof. Oh, for a moment I thought he went away, but no. Can only get 10 songs? And how long do you think it's 10 songs? It's not good enough for a concert? I don't know. As you can probably tell, I am not a master of concerts, so I really have no idea. How many songs are you supposed to have in a concert? A su puta madre. No! Let's continue, nice. Nice, bad, that's really bad, Soru. Bad Soru. Guys, I have 100%, I have no freaking idea how to do this sort of time. Like, I don't really understand. Oh, it can go like that. Oh no, the lasers. Oh my god, thanks to God we have the continue because this is fucking crazy. We just needed to survive at that shit. This is crazy. Battle report 0? Yeah, because it was bullshit. Wait, they probably... Oh, there are enemies already coming here. Ikaruga only has like 10 songs for the soundtrack. Oh, but we did it! They probably just placed it alongside a concert for the prequel game, Radiant. Oh! Going to Paris for a concert is something. They're probably video game concert too. You know what? Guys, I don't know. Paris doesn't really attract me that much, you know. Like, I think I would prefer to go to any other city for some reason. Maybe I am biased. Depending on the concert duration, they can actually play more than 20. Oh, holy shit! 4 chapters, we're gonna die. But you know, I know, right? but this was the only way. There are many moments in life where you don't really have too many choices. Are we gonna fight that satellite? And reality is unveiled. Reality is unveiled. Oh my god, the backgrounds for this game. Holy shit, guys. Oh no, are we gonna fight this shit? We're fighting. You have to be joking! What the fuck is happening right now? Did I just explode it? Yeah. What the actual fuck, guys? Please. No! This level is fucking crazy, someone! Get me out of here, please! What the fuck is this level? Someone wake me up! Wake me up inside! This level is fucking crazy. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, we're gonna go for that one. Now we can practice the levels. Guys, what the hell is that? You are joking with me. You cannot be serious. You cannot be serious. Reality is too real right now. I am not a big fan of a Paris fan, but for cultural purpose. Oh, like for going to what? Like to I don't know. Like art, right? Maybe having like a classical concert would be cool, but they will be too long, no? I don't know. The thing is that I like classical music, right? But I don't know if I like it enough to be hours in there. I like it when I can choose when to listen to the music, right? ¡Ay, su madre! Thanks for coming by. Guys, this is crazy. Next stream is going to be something different from sure. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the game, but I will need therapy after this, you know? Nothing against the game, it's just that I would like to keep my sanity for as long as possible. It will be like a really nice detail. I don't know where to stay. There needs to be a strategy, but I have no fucking idea where to stay. It's just constantly dying. I have no... Oh, maybe we need to be over here? I don't know. No. It's like I'm trying to make sense of like a place where I can hide, but no. I am actually getting protected by my own enemy. Oh my god, he's gonna start again. Oops, I did it again. Man, this place is fucking crazy. I changed it too soon. Maybe we're gonna stay here? The corner? No, we can't. No. This level is fucking smoke. They were smoking too hard for me. Oh my fucking god! What do you mean? I cannot even hear my toes with everything. Oh my god. Oh my god. This game, I prefer to play Dark Souls. I prefer to play Dark Souls 100%. What the fuck are they throwing at me? Nah. Like, let me go already! Kill me, please, kill me. I want to break free. I don't want to be here anymore. But we still need to keep training. Holy shit. What is this area? Holy shit. My full respect for people that get to finish this game at all. Full respect. Oh shit, this is gonna be really bad, no? After a cultural trip to Paris, your mindset get bigger. It's not just classical music, art and stuff. You'll be amazed what that city can offer, but living in there is a hell. Oh, so it's only good for like a quick visit, right? Like a specific thing to do with art or stuff related to that, and then it's like out of there. Strangely enough, it's like we're in a disco party right now. Yeah, that's my brain for you. My brain was in a disco party, actually. It is, I don't know, and still, we need to grab. We need to let my brain grab around where to be placed in that first area. Everything is just too quick. Imagine this in hard mode or, I don't know, nightmare mode. We probably stop doing training and just move on. I mean, we stopped doing training, no? We were not training before, but if I do not train here, I think we will not reach that stage. The last... I feel like the last boss was already telling you what you were supposed to expect for the next level. If you had so many bullets going on at you, at the last level, at the last boss here, this was to be expected. You see why people were calling this game one of the hardest ones? Yeah, now I can see. It's like, it's another thing. Oh my god. Maybe going into this game, we were going hardcore, like fierce. It's crazy. I do not see myself without training, like without playing a lot of hours a day. I do not see myself like being able to beat this game like in normal mode or whatever at all. Without playing every day, at least a little bit, you know. Or maybe like if we got hit by a miracle of the goddess, like I can see that, but if not, you can only dream. Might not be the best dream in your life, but it will be a dream. Fuck. It still will be a dream. here is where my problem starts. You know what is another problem that we need to... is the bullet. Because every time that I change color... or maybe we just don't shoot. No, we need to be shooting. Yeah, like when we change colors, the bullets that we shoot... I mean, the enemies are gonna be shooting at me back. It's freaking crazy, guys. It's freaking crazy. It's so crazy. Full respect for the people that is playing this in hard mode or just finishing it in normal mode without having to go to therapy. Like, holy shit, man. Ollie, guacamole! I just keep exploding. I swear to you that I am trying to not explode, but it's not that easy. It's not that easy to not explode. It might look like it is, but oh my god, now. Does it even count if I shoot at the enemy? Maybe it counts. Maybe we need to keep shooting. Oh yeah, it counts. I just keep... Do you notice that I keep exploding even if I change my color? I suppose I'm that slow. Exploding is just part of my natural display. You know when you are one with explosions? This is what happens. Be one. Embrace explosion, Soru. Be one with what you were once. But now there is not even a trace of how you used to explode. There's nothing now. Only a memory of what it used to be. Ah! They shoot too fast! Jose, you just need to keep changing colors. At this point, I am just dancing with the joystick. Holy shit. I don't know how I did that, and you don't want to know how I did that. It's not necessary. No! I'm hating this so much. Woo. Ah! They are trying to crush me! Son of their mothers! What is this bullshit? That's trying to crash on me! This is not good, this is not fun. Oh! I don't know how I survived that. Another boss. We have no lives left. So I'm gonna die instantly, but... Oh my holy guacamole. Guys! This game is crazy. This game is crazy, and you know what is the worst part of it? That I am loving it. The worst part is not that this game is crazy. The worst part is that I am loving this shit right now. Holy shit. I can see you want to hurt people. Otherwise, you are having fun because they are masochists. I like to imagine people building your ship was like, we only have one. Wait, we build two ships in a row. It will be over already. This is a game only for the degenerates that spend their entire days playing those kind of games in the best way. But yeah, no, like I can imagine. People can get really used to the speed. It's like with reading games, you know? When you have played a lot of them for a long time, you start to feel like the highest speed is not so fast anymore. I used it to be like that with there was this game, the Love Live reading game. I was playing that game for years. I don't remember. It was in the cell phone, you know, but still, you know, like you still needed sometimes a lot of your fingers there. Like I remember at some point I was like, I am getting full combo in normal mode, you know, for a song or whatever. It's like, I already memorized it, you know. Let's try hard mode. Ha! And then hard mode, like at the beginning, was holy shit. I was like, okay, I am losing, you know. I am losing with the at the first, I don't know, 10 seconds of the song because it's done. But then at some point I got used to it, you know, to the speed. And when I went to the normal speed, it felt super weird because if everything was just too slow. Probably if I ever continue playing that game, I would have gone better, you know. But it was because I really liked the game and I really liked the songs. So. But then you went and watched the people playing like the videos on YouTube of them playing like in the highest difficulty. It was, I don't know how they did that. I don't know how many hands you need to have for that, but holy shit. I can see Japanese kids slowly but surely turning to Hikiko. Oh, because they want to play the game. Holy shit. Perhaps I can see that too. Maybe I can see that too a little bit. Oh. No, he kills me there. Oh, you piece of shit. Okay, so the strategy right now, guys, the goal is to try to survive. Because remember, the moment we made it in here, in the game, or we need to be so good that we didn't really waste that many continues. That can be a strategy, no? How do you feel about that as a strategy? Do you find that like doable for me? Forget about it! I don't know where to hide! Or maybe at this point we cannot hide. We can only die. Yeah. Like in here is already a continue. I don't know if I can do something. Maybe the game is telling me something, guys. I was about to say, oh, but we only died like what, 3 times in a one continue? They're like, hostia, did I just crash? Yes. You know what is killing me? Actually, more than anything else. Everything is killing me. But what is killing me the most is the bullets of the enemies. I suppose I will need to understand this game better to be able to do something about that. Another continue. Oh my god! My diamond! fast, guys. I cannot even understand which color I am changing to, and I am already dead. It's fucking crazy. I am like what I am doing right now. And the funny thing is that we need to destroy it 100%, you know, it's like, we need to destroy it so it goes away, right? The faster we destroy the cannons, the faster we advance. Oh no, I'm gonna have the ones that are gonna try to. We go here. I am getting mixed feelings for this enemy! Holy shit, the mixed feelings. Everything is mixed right now. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. That was bound to happen, guys. That was going to happen anyway. No! Those parts with limited ammo would be everything in this game is crazy. Everything is crazy. Everything in this game is crazy. Holy shit. Holy guacamole. My pain, my sorrow, my everything. But we're gonna continue because in this house we are that big of a masochist. Do you feel, what was the name of the other game from the same company? Do you feel that game is gonna be easier than this one? Or it's gonna be like in the same path, you know? It's going to still be like... Now I understand why when I was looking at some reviews for some games that try to be like chumps, they are like, I see a lot of comments of people saying like, he doesn't have really too much. Now I see why. Because if what they are expecting is for a game to be in this level of craziness, when any new chomp comes out, like, I can understand why sometimes they are disappointed because like, holy shit. I mean, I feel if you're having an indie game, you're gonna go for chumps. Like, I don't know how good it is to making it too hardcore. Like, how sure you are that the people is gonna buy it, you know what I mean? Oh, I cannot keep hiding. This is the moment when I cry for my life. No! Because I cannot keep hiding anymore, or maybe I can. No one can tell me what I can do or what I cannot. If we want to keep hiding, we keep hiding. If we want to keep hiding, so we keep hiding. Maybe not. Go. Oh, did I just got crushed by my own? I did. That's the saddest thing I have seen in my life. In a long time. Was that my first continue? I don't remember. If it was, I don't know how to feel about it. Nice, nice. No, not nice at all. Maybe it is nice. Maybe it can be nice. A little bit nice. if I don't panic that much. Oh, guys, if I don't panic that much, it can be a little bit more doable. It can be. Okay, I am not so scared about this anymore. I can see through deception. I can see through pain. Maybe we still have hope. I can actually see it more easily now. I was just panicking too much. I think panic can be your worst enemy too at some points in life. When you get through the factor of surprise, you can start thinking clearly instead of panicking a lot. There we go. What if we don't kill the dark ones? We just kill the other one. Just kill the one that are super energy. No! I almost got it, you son of your mother. We only have the blue ones. Okay, I can see that. Hostia, I was trying to read the chat. That was a really bad idea. Bad idea, Soul. Bad idea. Okay, sometimes I have really bad ideas, but that one was stellar. Bad idea. We only have one life, right? Maybe we can see something happening. Is he trying to crush me? Oh my god, I think he's trying to crush me. Actually, that's fucking crazy. Oh my god, I'm gonna get crushed! Okay, I kinda like what we are having here. No, not that much, but I kinda like it. My god, he's gonna crush me again! He's too close. He's like my worst enemy because my nightmare because he's too close all the time, man. He's fucking insane just because he wants to crush me constantly. Like, can we have more than one date before you want to crush me like that? Woo! I don't feel my finger anymore. Holy shit, what is that? Oh, is he going to become a railgun? Oh, we did it! I mean, with 3 continues in training mode, we did it. Now we will need to do the same thing in normal combat. But we did it, hey! Will you say that I was getting better with the lasers at some point? The other game is miles easier compared to this one, and it actually has a it has a story. Because you have different weapons there, so it doesn't really feel as repetitive. I mean, this kind of feel, so far, I don't feel it so repetitive. Maybe because we are getting better. I can see Parents Association dragging tons of lawsuits to the cop. Why? Parents Association doesn't get shit for this company. Holy shit, what a good way of sweating. No, we are not done yet. Todavía no. No. My doggo thinks that we're gonna go out, but no. Because I was celebrating, but no. 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 He got too excited with me, screaming. No. 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 It's not the time. Todavía no vamos. No, más tarde. No. No, 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 no. He's gonna bark again at any moment, guys. No, he doesn't care about my mental health. It's because I say, yay! And he thinks that we are done with the stream. Guys, he has like an internal clock or something. Or there is something that I say on a stream. Every time that I say it, he instantly comes back to the room and he's like, okay, are we gonna go out now? You know, like he wants to go and do his stuff. And he thinks this is the moment, but it's not. We were just celebrating, you know? I actually mean it is have actually mechanic. Okay, I see. Update on the Discord situation. Yes, apparently it is lagging worldwide. To the point it won't even show you if a channel received new hostia. And they haven't. I am not finishing the stream, but have a really nice weekend. Get that dog out of the room. He will go. No, not yet, doggo, not yet. Todavía no. Ahorita. No. No. He's gonna keep barking, guys. We need to ignore him. I will get him out of the room. Now he's playing. Now he took his toy, and now he's playing with the toy. And he's throwing it to me to throw it to him. How did you throw it? It's the wall. Go for it. Maybe the doggo is actually telling me that we need to... that it is the moment. If he keeps barking, I will have to end the stream. If he keeps barking... So after I am done with the stream, I will go and check the Pokemon thingy. See if I can leave it ready. And then we play Pokemon on next Friday if everything goes well. Now, I am kind of worried. I am worried and scared of Pokemon fans. I am a little bit worried of Pokemon fans. We're gonna see what happens. And I hope they are not kids. But that's another thing that scares me. That they are going to be kids. A lot of kids. My stream is not for kids at all. So it scares me too. But we will see how it goes. I mean, my streams are tagged for, like, not up for kids, but I suppose kids, there can be big kids too, no? that scares me. They're gonna be zooming too hard. I mean, actually, I am saying it scares me, but we have the power of the hammer. So it is as easy as to use the hammer, right? We use the hammer and we have a lot of power. Ay, 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 ay. Power of the hammer. If anything, we can get back. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's just that it's not the first thing that is in my mind, you know? Like, I don't know. But it will have a lot of summer spirit. I'm feeling so much the heat, guys. Last night I have to go to sleep without, how do you call that? Without a blanket at all. Like, I was sweating. Just by being in bed, I was sweating like a pig. And then in the morning, like, I don't know, like at 2 a.m. or something, I woke up because I was freezing. Because of course I had nothing to cover, you know, so I was freezing. Like my toes. The only thing that I was missing for my toes is them becoming blue. Because it was really cold. Just like we did for the Undertale ones. There was a lot of banning in Undertale, I don't remember. I remember Sans. We never saw Sans again. I guess Pokemon offered you potential followers for the price of lower maturity. Nah, I don't want that. I don't want that. I do not want that. That's like bread for today, but hunger for tomorrow. You know? That's a saying we have in the language. I prefer to have food in, like thinking in the future. I am a visionary, so yeah, no. I mean, there would probably be kids that doesn't need to be like too zoomer, right? But the other day, guys, I was in the train, right? And I was listening to some kids talking about gacha girls and like anime stuff, and now I understand the power of cringe. Now I understand what the cringe means. They were talking like in a super cool way, like if they were talking, I don't know, sort of like about something super mature, but no, they were just talking about the anime wife, and then I felt like, holy shit. And they were talking like about the boobas and, you know, and the asses and everything, and I was like, holy shit. I am too old for this program. I was cringing inside. That's why I'm telling you. And then they were talking like, oh, this other guy, like about friends, like, oh, this other guy, he watched so many of these waifus that he probably cannot feel anything from a real woman at all at this point. And I was like, wow. Guys, they were kids. I'm telling you. I don't know, like 14 or something. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? They were both molding one of the friends, and you will be, probably you will think about it and be like, Soru, why were you like eardropping or something? No, they were talking like very loud for me to, enough for me to like hear about it. Fuck. It was the funniest shit this week for me. One of the funniest shit. Something that I never in my wildest dream thought I would be hearing about, but I did. It was super fun. But yeah, going back to what we were talking about, maybe not all kids or like young people is gonna be so super. There has to be someone that is a little bit more, I don't know, in the ground. We have, right? But I will never forget. I will never forget that feeling. And then I went back to myself and I was like, oh my god, that's how I sounded when I was young, talking about games. There were also kids coming at the Cuphead stream, but only a few of them. Oh, that one I remember. I remember that one. Crazy to meet you playing Ikaruga, but are scared for a Nuzlocke too. But I am scared of a Nuzlocke because I will not enjoying the Nuzlocke, you know. And like the problem in the Nuzlocke is like if you lose all your Pokemon or whatever, you're gonna be like fuck, you know, and you will have to start again. And I don't want that, especially for an RPG. Ikaruga, you just start again and then you start again, and that's like the loop of the game, right? See, like the design of the game is like that, but a Pokemon game is not. That is not the purpose of a Pokemon game, you know. Don't worry too much about whatever might appear during Pokemon streams. For some people, puberty hits very hard. Yeah, no, I can see. I'm surprised they weren't talking about Berserk. Berserk? Assuming people talking about Berserk? What do you think? I feel you are having too much faith on them. Berserk? I feel that the most they're gonna be talking about is the new animes, the mainstream. Like the most of the otakus of today are not like the otakus we were back in the day. They are here only for the mainstream things. I mean, I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying that it's not the same. Ah! Are we gonna lose one of our lives here? I don't want to believe this shit! So we have no time to think about it. We need to go in. If they talk about Berserk, they on the good track at least. Yeah, I don't feel that's gonna be. They probably will be talking, I don't know, the newest season anime. You know, like we used it to be back in the day, to be fair. Like we used it to be back in the day. Because it's always going to be like that. It will be like, my time. It was better. Everything was better. Boomer type of talking. Oh yeah, it's the same song. I just noticed it's the same song. What about? The soundtrack is repeating a lot more than I thought. I don't want to be crushed. I don't want to be crushed by the power of humanity. We are fighting more humans in this game, right? You haven't told me more about the lore of the game. Manga worldwide. Moving so many younglings. You think so? I mean, you are the youngest one here. You probably are the one that has more contact with young people. Have you talked with people that is like, I don't know, 14 something? Because I do not, and I do not want to. I hate kids. In general. So if I can avoid anything, I feel super weird talking to someone that is too young. I mean, now I am getting used to talking to my nephew, but now because he has a little bit more reasoning that he used to have as a little kid. I mean, he's still little, but now at least he speaks, you know, and he understands much stuff. Actually, I want to start showing my nephew a lot of games, but I am scared that he's gonna become like, oh, I want to visit my aunt to play games, you know, because he's gonna do that, he's gonna be fucked. I am not always in the same mood to let someone play with myself. Shit. Is that the first continue or is that the second one? No! Every time he changed. It's complete pain for me. No, Soru! Focus, holy shit! Girl. Okay, he's gone. I'll go home. Let me read. The most famous ones at least. I'd be surprised to discover a Sumer who is into Yomawari Sensei Toe. I actually link a Steam page about the lore for this game on the server. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Sometimes I deactivate my YouTube recommendation to see what people watch nowadays. I'm glad to be a boomer. Kids have no taste now. And what do you find, guys? Now this is like a total boomer talk right now. If someone younger enters the room right now, they're gonna be like, oh my god, this smells like boomer. We booming in the house right now. And about the people you fight, some of them are actually humans, and the one at the generic ships are modified people. So this is a war, just like a human war. It's not that we were truly better. I don't care. Nah, it's always the same. It's always the same. It's the same that the grandparents say, you know, the same that our parents say too. Like, I feel it's always going to be the same because. I don't know what I'm doing. No, my eyes! In the name of Jesus Christ, my eyes! You know what? Probably this is the safest place you can be, guys. Oh no, they are going around, they're gonna change. Nah. Going backwards is crazy. This shit going backwards is killing me. We just need to survive, right? I'm gonna stay here, guys, forever. Whenever. I'm gonna stay embracing my box forever. Oh, you can actually stay there and just camp until the boss is done. Let's fucking go. I did 0, but I don't care. I did 0 to the boss. Do I care? No. Did I survive? Yes. Did I care that I survived? Yes. Holy shit. I am like that, I know, guys. Them kids and their magical circus shit. I just gonna watch the regular show in peace. I posted it on the gaming channel and Discord back. Thank you. You be amazed how even a kindergarten kids are rotted with memes. Oh no, but weren't we too? Back in the day? I mean, we had our own shit going on, no? Like our own memes. Maybe it was not so popular. And to be fair, we didn't have internet, at least for me. Like, internet was not a thing until later in life. Let's call that a fair excuse, perhaps. So it was not so viral, you know. For me, that was I'm a little bit more unpopular than probably you guys, but yeah. No! This is my second continue or the tier 1, guys? I need to know for reasons. Man, surviving here is gonna be crazy right now. Woo! I was trying to survive, but holy shit. Can you believe surviving in this economy? I just exploded because I was stupid. We died there. I truly miss when we were having fun with the sticks and rock. Sticks and rock. The most I can think about is the gross out and stupid humor that used to be a big thing if you were an American kid. Your Burger Man and Mimis and VTUBER En and... Yeah, so in here... I'm trying to remember. But the memes for... at least for me, when I had like the... really like more access to internet, the memes were like in high school, you know. That's how it goes. And any other funny stuff that we found was from an anime, was from a Cartoon Network, whatever, you know. It was like, it was the thing is that it changed maybe too fast in here because technology is zooming like the kids are zooming, you know. So, and it doesn't really have a control, you know. So it goes like crazy. It goes, no one can contain it, and no one can contain the zooming, you know. If the technology is zooming, kids are zooming, I feel. But maybe using the maybe not in the best parts that they were supposed to be zooming, but every generation has their shit, I suppose. And then it is what it is. So guys, we're gonna probably leave it at here right now. I don't feel my finger, but we did a really great job. We're doing a great job, you know. I am feeling more confident in the for the not the last boss, but for the level 3 boss. So maybe next time that we play, I'm gonna be like more. I'm gonna be more skillful. Who knows? Or maybe I'm gonna suck. So next Friday, maybe, probably, we're gonna start summer playing Pokemon Sun. Sun of my life. It depends of if I get it to work this weekend. We're gonna see. So thank you very much, guys, for being here. Thank you for everyone that dropped by. I hope you enjoy it. This game is crazy, fucking crazy in a really awesome way. I have been mixing feelings, but mostly good feelings, you know. You did good. Thank you for the stream, Sauru. Thank you for being here, guys and guys. And I will see you on Sunday. Probably, maybe, I don't know, because it's the Mother's Day. I don't know, Mother's Day. For you guys that are gonna celebrate on Sunday, happy Mother's Day in advance for your mothers, beautiful mothers. And I will see you all on Sunday, guys. Perhaps, maybe. Bye bye. Enjoy the weekend, like I will do. My dog is coming back, guys. Oh my God, my dog is back. He knows we are going out. Bye bye.